king boy lover. Me a there, so yeah. This thing don't find it, don't really mourn. Yeah, the way our people die, no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill with a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director. Where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give it to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian free they county but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean free, then county, but stay salon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then steal back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody, not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give it to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. So when they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just say kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark light, no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love for you, loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, we love her. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, be a dance. SL music. We still they watch film. Young easy is a heck of time monster. Man and they watch film. I love you, my binti Sesay.
I love that kind of
yeah. Oh na 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 na. Say the way them be left the power to murder, not to say it. Plenty youth they smoke and go mad. Try they not to say me there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to say me there. The way politics them spoil we try they I say not to say me there. The way my dad they fly plenty, the other part not to say me there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to say me there. The way them be there. Not to so 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 be there. Yeah, we're pulling back politics, fight each and every day. Not to so we been there. Not to so we been there. DJ box the battle can get on mine and my brewer. Not to so we been there. Not to so we been there. Put out on board the travel run, come back and village people not the get chance. Not to so if the mommy they dance na TikTok and people want talk. Una left and I saw you one day. Green and red been the bind, green and red been the dine. But now not to so it day. When it start the drive glass teens stay up, the voters they suffer. Not to so for day. The mommy getting artists, the bar getting artists, the other bar getting artists for day. You know for talk show then quick for jail you. Violate your rights for not to so you have been there. 2023, I wonder how you go there. Now before you get job, before somebody say not to so be there. Not to so be there. Not to so be there. Listen, governor for make investors run away. We for encourage them not to so you been there. Kai Kamara one coach John Kista. Paddy play football sets much not to so you been there. You want talk plenty, you not score plenty, you don't crest, not to so Kalom been there. We baby we said they cheat, but not to so a day. I not say not to all been there, not to so we there. But and see God there, we must still like how been there. And now been there, we must still like how been there. The way this family they talk, the other family not to so be there. The way them be left the power to man, not to so you there.
Hello. Una good evening, una kabo, una kushe. I hope so. Now all do fine. Today, na the 29th of December 2024, Sunday. My name, as always, Nafatia Tia Samura. I reside in London, United Kingdom. I'm one of the presenter on the APC Diaspora TV online. Una thank you. Before we go any further with this, please, guys, just press the share button. And also not forget to subscribe to our page. When you press the share button, then other people then go join in the conversation as well. Today, today not free, basically in the end of your show. So not free talk. We talk how we want, we go through what we have done before in the previous year. Me and Sweet Bonita, they analyze, criticize, anything you think about, we talk about on today. And also, if you not get any question, any particular topic we want to talk about, please, guys, put in the comment box. Me and Sweet Bonita will try our best for discussing. Ladies and gentlemen, fan of the online TV platform, APC official one, la welcome my co-host, Sweet Bonita. Sweet Bonita, welcome. Miata. Sweet Bonita, can you hear me? Okay, guys, I think so. They get small teething problem. There seems to be some kind of reception problem. Umiata on the own side. So I have to apologize. We're going to get her in and out of the show today. I'm just hoping she really wanted to do this as it's the end of her show. She wants to show her talent. But for some reason, the network, they prevent her doing so. I'll give him another minute or so, then I'll just carry on. Sweet Bonita, can you hear me? As soon as I can see, they talk, but we're not here. Okay, nevertheless, I will just take her out and see if the technical team can help her come back in. Technical team, please, could you assist Sweet Bonita? She needs it more than now. And also, another co-host could join me as we go along. We coordinator, OrWanKasu, aka Super Duel. Abdullah Kamara will join us soon as well to discuss today what we don't go through the whole year. So please, guys, before we start, before I get into any discussion, could you please share the live so other people can join us? I can see the number go up because obviously we've got people watching on YouTube and then also on Twitter X. formerly Twitter, now X. Please, guys, Facebook, just press the share button so others can join us. Okay, today we want to talk. We get quite a few things we want to talk about. The first topic what me particularly want to talk about is women in politics, women in power. But I would like to discuss this with my co-host, Sweet Bonita, because she's a lady of power. Miata, could you join us, please? Probably we should go back to non-background setting, what we had before. Oh, God, this is so tantalizing when you're trying to talk and you can't get through. Sweet Bonita, can you hear me? Technical team, could you please tell her probably to remove the background and go back to what we were before, because that might just help. She really wanted to do this. That's the reason I'm insisting on waiting for her. Okay, whilst we wait for Sweet Bonita for join us, I'm going to start talking. Okay, for where the year starts, 2024, it's been good and bad year for politics and for people personally, because we have lost people on the way. We've lost quite a few members here as well in the UK and also in Sierra Leone and across the diaspora. So that's another topic we'll be talking about later. But some of the things that we talked about this year was something called, one of our titles was called Gari and Boss. Most of them know that Gari and Boss when we have this Gari issue in Freetown. I didn't really pay so much attention to the Gari part of it. More, we focus more on the boss. I think it's called Wakafine Boss or something like that on that line. To be honest, I don't know if anybody know how the boss system still, how it operates in Freetown. If it's still a carry on, they work perfectly as it was when it was introduced. Please just put on at the comment section, because I think we kind of like lost track with the bosses in Freetown, the Wakafine boss, the talking boss. So the boss we can overtake all the other bosses in Freetown. So I'm not sure, you know, how successful that particular adventure is. That venture is. Please, guys, if anybody know how the Wakafine boss they do, just put it on the comment section here so other people then we can discuss it. But as far as I know, most of them has broken down. They need a run, and some of them are giving a lot of problem. Then they stop through halfway through their journey. That's what we hear. So if anybody for support that as well within Freetown currently, we know the current situation about the Wakafine boss. Please just write it on the comment so we can discuss that. SLPP party introduced those boss few I think months ago. Sweet Bonita, can you hear me now? We'll keep losing her. So it seems like this is going to be a monologue, a one-man show. I hope not. But nevertheless, SLPP, the government introduced those buses few months ago. Basically, when them buses then they were introduced to the to Sierra Leone, Freetown in particular, they have their own bus lane, meaning then they run at the lane for certain time, I think, before other buses join as well. Then obviously, I think it was one fare that was going from, you know, one journey, but it was a little bit expensive than the current buses. And all buses were diverted in different routes. But from where they start, they were good thing. Lots of people, you know, been really happy. They were working. But then within the first month, I think quite a few of them were broken down. And the amount with them is say then we supposed to forget, we didn't. I think we get probably a fraction of those rather than the how many hundred we were supposed to receive, or even up to 1,000 or so. But I don't know if you say that was a successful venture, but I just hope if people waiting online right now can tell me more about those buses, because as far as I know, to current notice, current information, they're not as good as they used to be. And also the fewer that was supposed to come never did arrive. I think that the original amount number would have been sent before 9 number day, and most of them are broken down because they weren't brand new, even though we were told they'll be brand new buses. But I think that wasn't the case. So that wasn't the case. So the Wakafine bus, I'm not going to call that a successful, because anything is successful for landing, for, you know, for make the people they use and diligently and enjoy and for very, very long time. Having a bus for a few months, spending millions of pounds on it, dollars, as the government claim, was a poor investment to this for the Sierra Leonean people in general. because those buses, they've been, for me, I would give them thumbs down. They were good for the beginning, but as time goes on, I think it become a bad investment. It was a bad investment for Freetown. Unless I'm mistaken, like I said, the Wakafine bus don't become for the Wakafine bus. Nah. Even say Ibrahim say the Wakafine. Now definitely scam. Everybody know it was a scam. And never the progression was poor. For the fact that it was a good, I'm not gonna lie, it was a good initiative if it works. If every single part of Freetown, we need bosses have it and they use it and they enjoy, and then it would have been a very good policy for SLPP. But for the fact that they came, the bus routes were a good idea, so the bus people could get to work on time. That was all the initiative behind it. The thinking behind it was good, but the execution was quite poor. Reason being, the amount never arrived. The fare was expensive, and not to all sides they made it go. Then they start breaking down very quickly and easily. It was difficult to repair. So basically, they don't get concrete plan at the background for able, if anything happened, for foresee the future, say, these are bosses, they're going to be running, they're going to cause trouble, they're going to be a problem. Things should have been put in place before even start, but nothing like that happened. So for me, I think that was a poor investment. Now, poor investment. Poor investment. So SLPP, that was a downer. That definitely not to mean good thing, not to mean good investment. The initiative was good, don't get me wrong, because Sierra Leone, God knows they need buses going all around the place because it's a crowded city. But for the fact that them buses, and in few months, they were already, definitely, there was no planning behind it. Whoever planned, the Minister of Transport and stuff. And not really, to be honest, and for Colin Leka explaining himself to the Sierra Leone people what happened to the Wakafine bus. What happened to the money? Are we going to get refund? Or are we going to scare people that were specialized in fixing buses to come and repair what's not there? Or the buses that were supposed to come never arrived. What happened to them? Are we going to get a refund for those? Or 2025, they're going to get the rest of the bus to come and serve the people of Freetown. It would be nice as well if they can extend that to the provinces, but you can't, because even Freetown, all water, so there's no point crossing water with those buses. So that was one of the topics that we want to talk. That was a failure. It was not a successful policy execution. So I must say that. So that alone, now poor point for SLPP. Then the next thing I want to talk about, why should they wait for Sweet Bonita or OrWanKasu for can join me as well? Everybody get their own topic. My personal topic, I want to talk about women in politics. Me and Sweet Bonita has a good discussion about this. I would have loved her to be on this so we can talk about it. But nevertheless, I'm having great problem. She's having great problem with connecting. Women in politics. Women in power, women in politics. We are one particular, we don't discuss this on this program quite a few times. The 30% for women in parliament. Look how who's kind, not just the parliament, who's kind significant post. And for example, in civil service job, the women can get, how many women ministers, not just women, younger ones as well, bring younger women in as well, not just older and wiser, but younger people will go camp and position as well, will go able for land and bring great provisions to Sierra Leone. So today I want to talk about women in politics. I was looking at some of the records going back. Let me just go back to my record here. If you see I'm flipping, I'm just looking. Going back before, for example, 2018, all people's we may guess about like eight of the MPC to occupied by women. Then in a way, look at 2018 compared to now, which is about 44 in total. That's including SLPP and APC. Give me 1 minute. I just want to highlight a few comments here. Even me, I'm having little problems. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I just want to highlight some of the comments. When I look back on some of the records that I pulled from the archive, 2018, when we get like 8 MPs, women, compared to today, we get about 44 in total. It's a growth. Some people might say it not grow as faster as they would prefer. But to me, from 2018 to now, that's a huge growth. 44. It's not obviously 60, 80, 100. It's 44. But, you know, it's still a good number considering for an African country, because I don't want to say men rules, but men in power in general. Anyway, so Sierra Leone is making progress. 44 female MP, that's including the SLPP, APC, and any independent candidates whatsoever, so on and so forth. So for me, that's a great tick. 44 female MP, and also not just in MP, we get women in a hold position. For example, like Salma. You know, oh, we've got coordinator. Today we're having a very relaxing show. Coordinator, is that you trying to join me?
Yes, yes.
How are
Good to
you?
see
I
you.
can see on a blank screen, but I think that the viewers online would like to see your face,
No problem.
if you don't mind.
I'll come alive in a minute.
Okay, beautiful. So as soon as I see, I get my coordinator where they join me for local and the open discussion in politics, and also hopefully Sweet Bonita will join me later. Like what I mean, they say, a great progress from 2018 to now 2024. We got about 44 MPs in Parliament. So that's about 29.5% in total. It's not a 30% quota, but to be honest, we're getting there. Really and truly, we should do better. You know, trying to raise that up to 50 or 60 MPs or female. That would send a great message to the younger generation in Sierra Leone to go into politics, do it as a for read politics in university, but then go make a progression, take career in politics, rather than, you know, probably that 30% quota should be raised to 50%. Then if we set the bar higher, then we tend to get more women in politics. But if we just say 30%, it's still a bit low, but 44 is still a good number. So we're not going to cry down. We're going to applaud it. Say that's a progress, but we hope for better in the next coming elections in future years. We hope women can get into more politics. We hope they then go do something more for encourage women and young girls to take up politics as a subject in university for read politics, and for them to be able to vote for go to them people and let them vote for them, so then become MP, not just MP, for them to hold a bigger post in the civil society in civil servant post. They will get like a minister post. We want more women in minister post. We want significant judges. You know, now the country, the lawyer, the judges are one woman for all in significant posts in there. So then they go encourage more younger people, more younger girls to get into politics. Coordinator, I can hear you at the background. Are you with us here now?
You can meet me.
Just like what Delvin say as well. I know I keep saying in the MP, the 30%. That's good. It's all good. But like I said, significant posts, you know, civil servants in Africa, we need women for all them position in there. Not to just one or two. We need significant. Obviously, we get somebody like a Hajara Matulai Woyi Kamara. We Namion friend as well here. Very, you know, she's very clever. She's doctor now, Dr. Wu. Instead of getting significant posts as well into education and medicine. So we get Salma as well. They're all young people. They're all in their 30s, 40s. So these are young people who are all serious posts, but we need more. If anybody, Sierra Leone get for be bigger and brighter, we need more women in politics. The women we have in politics, the women who have top civil service posts, will make Sierra Leone become better, because any woman in there would bring good idea, would bring straightforwardness, and would bring fairness. So I think we need for campaign even more, like we there we say the 50-50 women, the 50-50 group are fighting hard. Probably more people for join them, for make the fight bigger, because the bigger the fight, the more it be. To be honest, you need women in politics. Sometimes, in fact, not even sometimes, women bring progression. So then bring different idea, then bring fresh idea. Or let me see if I can bring my coordinator in, so himself can add to this question, to this discussion. Coordinator, you ready to come in?
Not at the moment. Just trying to get my
okay.
my vision clear. Very
okay. So that's my coordinator, because I want to let himself talk about this, because himself now somebody where they empower women them for all greater position in society, not just in politics, but in any civil service position where they go on. So I go let him say talk about this. For example, like at the UK and I, And they use we as an example, like the Diaspora Sixth Region. We get a woman leader, Cassandra. She's very, very strong woman, very focused in politics. So now somebody will get for go a long way. We'll get MC as well, when the deputy treasurer. Well, we know she's going places. Anyway, she has been to places. So then and we get other great women who hold great position, like BUNDU, with women leader in the UK. We got Yamatha for the constituency in London. We get chairwoman in Bristol as well. So the UK now has set a great example. Women hold more. I'm the organizing secretary for the London constituency. So we get Sweet Bonita. She's the deputy chairwoman for the London. So when you look at the UK and I district executive, there's lots of women with all serious position there. So that alone, now we, now the diaspora, they do we own to bring a woman into politics, encourage women for take positions, encourage women for do greater things in politics. So UK and I, the set example. I'm sure the same goes for United States and all over the diaspora. So we want to for encourage ladies, girls, young girls with the university as well. I hope the 50-50 will focus on that as well. Not just the younger generations, because they're the future. They are the one who can make, a greater difference for them to take into politics, go into politics, get good education, and get good civil service role in a free time. Progression, the sky is your limit. If we get for break the glass ceiling, it's us is going to do it. So I just want to commend the SLPP and the APC for say at present we get 44 women MP, which about 29.5%, but I think that should be set higher. 30% is too low. We're not asking for, well, we want equality, but I think meaning 50-50, but that's going to be difficult. But I think that should be raised to about 45%. Then if we raise that to 45%, then we will work towards that. But we're nearly at the 30%, 44 women, that's great. 29.5% into, in the total of seats, but we really need more. I'm quite proud actually, compared to 2018 when we get 8, compared to now we get 44. That is such a good progress. Nobody's going to cry them down for that. That is progression. That's what you call progression. But to be quite honest, we need more. If we go any further with women in politics, we need more women in parliament. We need women for all significant role, civil service role, the great role, ministerial role, like I say, judges role, the biggest role way to think about like the revenue and tax role. We need people then for holders position. I know we got Mayor MP Ivona Kisoyo as well, which is great. She was the last on this year as well. We need that for carry on, because we need people, and so then we put Sierra Leone on the map compared to other African countries. We'll probably not even reach that amount, say will we. So we now the West Africa, we need for set Boba higher, and we need for reach that goal, so we can become example for that particular region. So other country then go look at us and say, yes, Sierra Leone is doing great. We want to do better. So we are getting there, but not, very slowly, but I'm quite happy with that. I'm like read another comment within that will say, what exactly are the Women Congress is doing to encourage women into politics? For example, Cassandra, I'll speak for her, and BUNDU. Then they talk to women in the districts all over, not just constituency, encourage them to take up role, take up positions, whether not in between the women's congress or not the women's wing. But then they talk to younger people for take up role. You have to start somewhere. If we start from there, then we grow, because sometimes it's difficult for we to just break the glass ceiling. It's not going to be easy, but we start from the bottom and then we walk up encouragement. I'm sure the women's leader, oh God, her name is gone off my head, in Freetown as well, is working hard to encourage, to bring more women in politics. As far as I know, she's traveling up and down the provinces, talking to women in different parts of Sierra Leone, encouraging them to get into politics, regardless of their age and also of their educational background. There's quite a lot they can do to get into politics and influence and make more progression. So she's doing that quite well as well. She's traveling up and down. She's a busy woman, but she's doing that, holding meeting, one-to-one, talking to women's leader in different women's wing at Sierra Leone, up in the provinces, the countryside. So she's doing quite a lot to try to encourage them women's leader, and then parts in day for bring more women on board so people can take a role and get into politics. From there, once you start from there, the progression, it gradually goes up. So coordinator, I know see yourself now, women, somebody where they empower we a lot. Women in APC, outside APC, for hold position in politics, and also for hold position in society, like civil service role. So I know see yourself want to talk about this because you know great empowerment to women. What you get for say? One of the topic that we'll discuss
Thank
today.
you very much, Fatia. And this platform, of course, now the platform where woman they dominate the front face. Yourself and Sweet Bonita, when I don't do very well, when I don't really upgrade this platform to a level because una are dedicated people then. When they say women are involved into something, they dedicate themselves to it. And I can remember if I can borrow the quote of somebody who can always say, if you want let something be done, you know, ask a woman. If you want to then talk about something, ask a man. But if you want to then do something, ask a woman. When you ask a woman, it gets things done. So this is what we've been doing in this platform, and extended to the politics, of course, like we dealt with me say earlier, the 50-50 group don't do very well in Sierra Leone in terms of encouraging all political parties to get the 30% threshold for women. I remember the time when we go for symbols, there are certain constituencies, then they, certain districts, then they, where the women aspirant and not be they come forward. So the party be the struggle for fend people and for letting able to meet that threshold, you know. So women they're not being too the participate. They see a lot of men then they come, they aspire for position. They see one constituency, 10 man them. Like for the whole district, they see up to like then 30 something, 40 something men, but just few women. So, but this last time you see women then begin step up, then begin aware, say, wow, well, we get a role for play. The threshold is actually working now. So the party being actually emphasize that because they don't put under the constitution that APC go for meet them threshold and they so they begin bring out women them, choose women them over men them. Don't suppose say the men they're not competent, they are competent, very, very well competent, but they have to meet that threshold. And we encourage them. And we see the whole way we women's leader, national women's leader, Mama Lodon play so far during the campaign. She was all over the place, you know. Today we talk about certain villages that will enter beyond Kabbalah, going towards then Guinea side, then Mongo area. Mama Lo was there. We get people like Balade, they were there. Women there. We get people like Kadu from Canada. They all travel, go to Sierra Leone, they spend time. So the threshold is growing, not only on the parliamentary level, all the levels, them, the councillor, them, they go for meet the threshold, the chair, women, them, the chair positions, them, all over the country, we try to meet that threshold. And by very soon, the role where they play, the women then seem for the gain the trust of the men. And very soon we will begin see them, they take the top position, the top seats, go for them, run in weight position and flag bearer position them. I remember 2018, there was a flag bearer, a women flag bearer, one woman they call Zana Bangura, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She was very vibrant and possibly working at the international community for so many years, get experience. He aspired. I think in Sawe come out, I think at Tonkolili district come out, very, very vibrant woman, very experienced woman. She was serving during the, I think I'm not sure, I think during the President Momo era, I think she was serving in that, in that government, and then he come up and he aspired. But, because of the too many people who will be aspired during the and they're not being given the chance. Well, we see the Akisoya, the kind of resilient position the way they take. We see other women, them, the Cardi Davies, the kind of resilient step they would take, in politics, with all the adversities that we go through, the threats that we go through, the fights and where they go on, they still stand the ground as women there. We get solid one there. We get MC as well, with the watch right now. MC, they hold a very good position within the diaspora, very key position. She's there, and very soon the next APC convention, the next lower level elections, we hope say more women will step up for all key position there. We in the UK we get Diana when a Secretary General at Manchester, you know, we get a chair now also at the Bristol. We you know, with our sister, you know, we they do very well in Bristol, the Bristol chairman, you know. So yeah, I think say 2025 we'd expect better things for happen for the women them. More aspirant them for come up for take up position because they're gaining the trust of the men.
No, that's absolutely right. Like I say, particularly in the diaspora, we get plenty people and we women we get position. So that's quite good because like I say, now the encouragement we get for start from somewhere. When we start from somewhere, then we will grow. Like I say, Maria Malodi do great things because traveling up and down in Sierra Leone is not easy. For her to do it, it's not easy and encouraging. The most difficult job where somebody go do is encouraging somebody to take up position. It's really difficult. It's not easy. It's very, very difficult. So her doing it greatly and she's successful as well. It's a great tell on her because she commanded respect and she got the respect from in fellow comrades then. So that is a plus sign. Like I say, the both party forget 44 female MP, SLPP and APC is a great achievement. It's not easy, 29.5%. That is a great achievement and we should applaud them anyway for both parties to work so hard for you forget 44 women in parliament. Honestly, it's a great achievement. I don't know about other African countries, but I'm sure if you check now the West Africa, probably they not get as much as us. So we are setting the example. We are going forward and hopefully in the next any election, whenever we get a whether in the next week after 2020, 2026, we're going to try for increase that number to 50 or 55 MP in Parliament. That will make a great difference. What do you think, Coordinator Fullah, we campaign for get over 50 or more women in Parliament in the next election?
Well,
whenever that
unfortunately, it may not be want, to be honest, I'm not being want for make then give a percentage as to how much women representation they want. Make them just talk, say, make them encourage more women then for come up, for step up. Because women, when they don't reach that 30%, it look like for say, okay, well, that's it. They don't reach the 30%. Now that's all. You know? Now the one for increase that to waiting to 35% to 40% to 50%. Let we not do that. Let we just allow them. Let we just let them come out and aspire. They might supersede the men because they can do it. You know, rather than say, oh, we give the woman the 30%. We don't need for offer women the 30%. They deserve more than 30%. So this thing about 30% as a threshold, I think it's just something which are not really the one for support. But, you know, it comes from the international community and, you know, organizations that really campaign for this thing. But women can do things. The only thing we go advise women, make them not come forward with that promiscuity of saying, okay, because I'm a woman, I get breast, I get waist, I get nice shape, I can use this for project myself in a way for like to get what I want. Now the only side that one day where some women they can try for make themselves. If women then keep their dignity, then keep their integrity, then aspire for position where they well deserve, I think say that they go far. And I don't see examples of women in the APC who don't conduct themselves very, very well. You know, they don't mix pan. This man say, oh, pass Yan me first before whatever then kind of stuff. No, they maintain their dignity, they maintain their respect, they know say they deserve what they go for, and they went for it and then get it. And they do very well. So that then kind of examples then they will want for see more women for step up. Not to pass you go seduce some man first before the man agree for give you a position or something like that. That's really bad. So now the thing and that's what they try for maintain now inside this APC. Integrity for stand. You know.
It's quite unfortunate really that something like that get for happen to say. Because I don't feel say anybody they put themselves in that position for acquire any position. You know, I don't think that is right at all. People, it's a way that people just see women, which is really bad, to be quite honest. And a good thing that you raised that point, because I can, you know, I'm here to answer that particularly. Is the way people see women in general. It's not just in Africa, it's in general, not just in politics. This is how women are built. There's nothing would change that. Nothing at all would change that. If that's the way men tend to see us, because me facing that in the see we that way, then it's up to them. But I don't feel say any woman they go forward to say, "Oh, I look like a Barbie doll, therefore I must try to seduce somebody or whatever to get." No, no, no. And obviously anybody to go with that intention. And I obviously we don't get any number on those or any statistics on those say that's what happened. If not the way people tend to see us and in visualize us, that's their business. But me no say the people the way they go into politics, they get integrity, then get loyalty, and then get fairness, and they go there because of their position and then brain and then sense and for serve them people. So an officer it's got anything to do with that. Now people they see us that way, we attend to categorize in that section, but an officer anybody they buy anybody they go through that lens. And me as a woman talking today, and I feel say if any woman where they aspire for them kind of position in there, you get anybody where they try to draw you into that narrative, say this is what I would want you to do for you to have. I think they should be prosecuted. They should that should be brought to bring account to the public domain, and therefore deal with the individual and they or they pursue woman in that way in terms of promising them position. Because me not say women generally they go for them kind of say, okay, this is what I'm going with to acquire this. No. So not that it's a good thing that you brought that up, but I don't think that is entirely so really and truly.
Well,
So,
with the option not to so is supposed to be, usai integrity day and dignity day. You the man, if you find yourself in that position, usai you the give, you the take a decision for help or for give women in position or something like that. Among men, look for competence. Look for the always get the competency for get the job. If the woman is competent, not necessarily means you get for go yarn the woman for let you do some inappropriate act with you before you offer them whatever you get for offer them. And also the positions them who are them man in the day for give women them the opportunity for let them able for contest. That position they want women then let themselves did it because they will protect them fellow women then. Because in all levels, women are attractive, and they get men get soft touch for women. So
yeah, that shouldn't be in politics. I'm afraid, coordinator. So I think if that's the way men in position are thinking, and that is cute, that should be completely vanished and destroyed, really and truly. That thinking should be even they're not for even think of that, because people like that, if anybody get that feeling or anybody suspected, whether SLPP or APC or any other political party in Sierra Leone are trying to seduce people in terms of promising them position, those individuals should be prosecuted. I think because this now in they keep women out of politics, thinking that's the way they will see me for me to. So that alone is a downer for women, because women thinking like that make them not able for push forward for go for position. So I think that school of thought we should really bin that. And if anybody where like how you say, if not get integrity in themselves for trying to seduce somebody into that way, then people like that should not hold up any public position whatsoever. Whether being MP, member of parliament, civil servant jobs, any kind job of position whatsoever, they shouldn't be in those positions. And if anybody suspected of that, like how you say, should be really prosecuted or dismissed completely. And if you say that should even be there, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Then for don't pass that stage there now. You know what I mean?
Trust me, in we African society, they refer to the one as private affairs, private matter. It has nothing to do with we own political circle waiting they happen there. In the Western countries, in other parts of the world, where you hold a position and then find out, say, you don't begin a, compromise your integrity or do certain thing with your secretary, a woman, or something like that, then go begin question your integrity. Then go begin deal with you or say, well, you are a man of high caliber, you hold a very sensitive position at the country, and they do certain thing like this, then private, then they expose you and then go force you for resign.
Yes.
You understand? But in Africa, they go just say, but they let the man go about in business. And he gets his wife now, also he get dozens of concubines them all over the place with the throw themselves to and all that stuff. So for Africa, it's kind of normal. When you go to the universities, you see that. When you go to them secondary schools, you see that. Teachers going out with their students and stuff like that, showing off with all of them kinds of things, and even the woman themselves, they show off, they fight for the same person waiting to talk about now. So we hold the position. So it's like it become like a norm, like something where everybody seem for accept.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate, which is very unfortunate.
Very.
For let the country become a very serious country, let it become a country where they will respect the government. Now the leaders, the way they hold them position, they get to be really, really.
Well, now something what in Delvin says. So obviously, then kind of thinking and thoughts here, group like 50-50 and other, advocating group. This is what they should be preached. There's no way you for put yourself in. You should be pressured. That's the word. There's no way you should feel pressure to do things that is out of character, or do things that's not you for acquire a position. That once we don't get that thinking, we don't get that thought from the beginning, then yeah, we'll be able to stand tall and achieve fairly and squarely. We use the brain. Like I merely say, 44 MP in Parliament for both SLPP and APC. That's a good number for now. Not excellent, but fairly good, I must say, because that probably even 29 or 30.4% of the threshold. So that's still good, but would they try for push for more, for let's get more women in politics, more women in higher society, civil service role, not just manager in the canteen, but really high position. Like I mentioned, two people, Salma and Hajara Matulai, Dr. Hajara Matulai Wuri, which their whole significant ministerial position in SLPP party. So that these are I know Haja personally, not so much Salma, but these are example for say woman self can hold not any kind role but meaningful role, because you get role where just they put on it for satisfy the public. No, meaningful role. So there's a very meaningful role. That's a good one. But anyway, we're moving. So we talk about women in politics. So we hope I know say me coordinator not like the 30% threshold, but I think that's been passed already. Now, it's just a guideline. It's not really set in stone, but it's a guideline. If that could be moved to 50%, then we can work to something to that. It's like you said, it's not great, but it's a guideline that we must follow, and it better that we set something, then we work towards it rather than we just leave it open. Then there's no guidelines to follow. Anyway, coordinator, one move to the next topic. You want to do the next topic for me?
You set the pace. You set the pace. We can take it.
Okay, we don't talk about the Waka Fine boss and the Gari situation. I didn't go much to the Gari situation because we never did indulge in the Gari situation. So just a recap, we don't talk about the Waka Fine boss. It's a disappointment. That was a policy waster and that was a money waster. And I think the government owed the Sierra Leone people explanation, the Minister of Transport. Waiting not happened to Waka Fine boss, how far we are. Is the rest of the bus coming? What happened to the rest of the money? I think that's a policy point that I think APC should try and raise next year. I know there's a lot to discuss in Parliament, but that is in the public interest. I think next year, I think the APC Parliament should really focus on that as well. Ask for an explanation what happened to that. So we don't discuss about that. Coordinator, you want to hear say that was a failure? Because that was one of our 2024 topic that we spoke length here. So Waka Fine boss is a failure. We don't talk about women in politics. So now we want to talk about ABASS BUNDU as well. In resignation, was that a fluke? Waiting that day? Did the APC capitalize on that? Did they take that why he was resigned? Was he pushed? Is another topic that we talk now. We discuss in length. So we want to discuss that today as well as one of the closing yearly topic. OrWanKasu, yeah, a lot talk about the ABASS BUNDU resignation.
Okay. First of all,
benefit of that.
First of all, thank you for that ABASS BUNDU thing, because now thing we almost Sierra Leoneans they almost don't begin forget about. Abbas Bundu, the same way it come the parliament as the Speaker of Parliament. Now, one of the events them we Dr. What's not this man name? Within at the NGC. Oh man.
Yonkila.
Muto Yemkala, now the chairman of NGC party. This light-skinned man, I go remember his name as we go along. Yeah.
Okay.
Now the NGC, then your own chairman. I think that the former chairman that one day. This guy can at this platform, we interview on this platform. Now tell we say, it's a bringing Abbas Bundu into Parliament as the Speaker. Dennis Bright, thank you very much, Nyale. Thank you, Dr. Dennis Bright. Now you can tell we say it's a bringing Abbas Bundu na the original sin. Like when they say the original sin na the Bible, that is the original sin where Madabio starts na Sierra Leone, bringing that guiding. Because first of all, after the elections, APC will get more MPs than SLPP after the 2018 elections.
Yes.
We then come na parliaments. Now APC is supposed to get the speaker because they are the majority in parliament. Then come, they beat the APC MPs them, they get them out of the parliament and carry on swiftly for announce this guy, Abbas Bundu, as the speaker. Abbas Bundu come. If you see the building where Abbas Bundu gets now, Binti, he build the house, he lock him. He build him, he lock him. Nobody need to sleep. They pass the camera Binti before he go inside it. Then they go inside it. Beautiful, beautiful building. People like Alpha Uri and the other guys, them, I will commend them, Bonwuri them. Then do very well. Alpha Uri now hospital now go build. We serve the community. Bonwuri them, very people that we connect with the people. But Abbas Bundu seem like, you know, in activities in a parliament, it sets the stage for make SLPP get away with almost all the murders they wouldn't take, wouldn't pass the parliament. And now during the in time where you be served, they remove 10 APC MPs in the parliament. And it get this very clever way of, you know, talking, very skillful way of talking and passing bills in the parliament. You know, the APC members of parliament, they don't fight, they don't walk out, they don't protest, they don't debate, they don't do all kind of tactics for let they able to get away with some of them which of their so they win the debate, but definitely they need to win the votes because they don't remove them from parliament. And the disaster will happen during the time of Abbas Bundu in time. It's on record, but we as Sierra Leonean, where Abbas Bundu don't slip out of parliament, you don't go sit on Safu, we almost don't forget the bad thing that we don't do. The precedent with that one they set for damage with democracy in Sierra Leone. They don't want side. Now, Uda go get for come to Mara and talk, say Abbas Bundu responsible for this, responsible for this, responsible for this. We don't know Uda go come to Mara. Because at the end of the day, we're very good at saying, oh, Lord, forget about everything. Lord, make peace. Lord, can sit on a round table. Lord, make peace for we nation. Now, that is go for end up. But the amount of atrocities that Abbas Bundu responsible for, it damaging to the democracy, and it affects we, and it continue for affect we so. So we cannot look at we history in politics and not holding people like ABASS BUNDU responsible for the damages or the non-cause in our country. Now, people, now somebody where maybe they admire while being young, based on imposition that we don't own like the international community, ECOWAS and stuff like that, as Secretary General. And there was a book where been right, where I've been old as a student, why I've been so proud for losing as Sierra Leonean, you know, and like this and all those stuff today, you know, and for can see the same ABASS BUNDU man, they now with Parliament, they destroy with democracy in the manner in which it did, you know, presiding over things that were very undemocratic, going against the constitution of Sierra Leone, you know, do things that will not ever happen within we politics. It was very heartrending for people like we admire person like that one day. But with the thing say him coming there at an age side day, we'd expect say if we don't, you know, use that imposition day. Because where they commodity now, you know, the amount of years that we left for now for living at this world, so it's shorter than the amount of years that we don't live for. So
Yeah.
if I think about when they go to engrave, waiting you get for go with, you know, that age there. So if they think about doing something we will benefit the people of Sierra Leone, holding a position like that, very unfortunate. I'm very, very disappointed with him in service in the parliament. And you know, lucky for some of you who not been daily, because it's like people like we will probably say things them we go left in the minds of people and forever, because we cannot see things like this happening, and we should only we set remote, you know. So that's it for me for ABASS BUNDU. To be honest, I don't think say na possible I get anything where I go write home about him. I go say yes, I applaud him for this, I applaud him for that. It's a disgrace being a speaker in parliament. Anyways.
Yeah, like how you say, I completely support what you say, and I love you say Sierra Leone. This era, people then they forget early. People that like ABASS BUNDU, so that's something way, you know, we for remind the public continuously. And instance of USA is Sudan, you know, now me former APC somebody anyway, but also is Sudan. It carries that kind of like grudge way for can be a speaker, and you know do that position the justice at all deep down. You know, I think instead me don't see say in time me don't know man at the SLPP, hence that it makes it basically make them push them out. He resign. If you know me resign, it obviously matter for me push them out, because I think I mean in cop me don't fool to a limit where you know me get no choice before them push me out. La resign. Now then they make it resign because we don't see the end position for her. But enough he say we go forget that in a hurry. We will then at this platform go carry on for remind people in years and years to come when young picking and safe way born, who can't waiting and daddy do. I think the era of Sierra Leone now, you know, easy like a before. We papa and tell moment and tell the people then forget. Now I don't think anybody will forget anything. They will keep reminding you. And even if in beginning in the future want aspire for any position, that then papa in wicked tricks will follow them because they will bring it out. Things are archived now, and when they archive, then they come out now. So it's not like that Sierra Leone before. So now something I make this while way they do anything. We remember see you get for born picky, you get into any kind of position, you get for member. Because you doings now they affect you picking and later. Because when you picking and come for can aspire one follow the footstep. Now that you now we they throw it against it and will make it not gonna make them successful. So ABASS BUNDU, that will follow you, and so many other people as well. So you then at that position, you know, you abuse them for yourself, fair enough. What about you picking the way you don't born? The way out Sierra Leone you go now, you picking a all picking and come for aspire for anything and they see light. Because now your atrocity, what you don't do now, they take and slap you picking. So going forward, anybody within at them position in the get for remember, say what they do not for me one no. I get for remember me picking and me grand picking. Because nowadays Sierra Leone I need to forget to they see on social media. Then they pull all thing. So when you then a position now, remember you picking a reborn because you picking in tomorrow OrWanKasu aspire for be something what you don't be, and I think the public will say no. So like you say,
You see,
yeah.
there are people with the SLPP party, we in a very upright and patriotic Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah,
Then
of
people
course.
then they since mother assume power of the country, then she don't suffer. Then they manage their life. Then they talk much. They don't
Then they walk.
agree with waiting this regime the Pandu. Then she don't suffer. They maintain the integrity. They maintain the integrity. Because they're not only thinking about, okay, when SLP get for common power, I will take the opportunity for come back for can regain a position or something like that. Yes, if that happened, that's fine. But then remember the tell we then get for left this wall. We then get for go. What's the legacy we then left behind? And with ABASS BUNDU, I don't know whose legacy we go left behind. I don't know what person calling him, what really then will say about that for so you don't do this very, very good thing. I don't see him. The only thing I go remember that the games that we play now, Parliament, we're very unfortunate. With the world see what not ever happen at Sierra Leone. It happened under in speakership. Very, very unfortunate. You know, you see this guy, what did he call Magai? We even get the NGC party. You know, Magai, where they appoint him as Attorney General, they want to use them or do certain things them against people in the country. Make it absolutely clear for say no way. You say anything against the constitution of Sierra Leone and
Yes.
not they go by that and not the follower. He said if you say the man do something, they can ask her. They can make allegation, go dock somebody in a jail for nothing. All what you with the CISO. All people are like by Mahmoud, then go lock them, all journalists them, all civil society people them, all ordinary Sierra Leone and go lock them because they talk must say them, Paulo Con, all the one and the all now just game them with them one for play against certain people them without evidence, just for silence them or put them under control, make them continue for muzzle the people that are calling about muzzle whistle. Now you get Malik the one day, he maintain integrity. The man, a renowned lawyer, is well qualified. It survive without that position with Ngiaso. It survive. People like ABASS BUNDU for being survived without being a Speaker of Parliament. People like ABASS BUNDU are a well-landed person. He go able for go doing small business without any position in the government. So people like him, Magai, I commend them, I respect them, and not Sabian, but the stance where he take, the position where he take to point to say them Saka and come out of that position there, and he still maintain integrity. If you call Magai name, those are the things we remember that he not take nonsense from this regime. He not take nonsense. He not go sit down responsible for destroy the lives of other people then. That he wants to learn your own life and your family life then better. That is not human behavior. So I commend them, I respect them, and if I happen for meet people like down in the, I will stretch my hand to them, I shake your hand, and I tell them say well done for being a patriotic Sierra Leonean. But ABASS BUNDU, no way, no way. That's no.
And like how you say as well, a big mansion, you know, can go nothing a binti. All learning at intimidation.
He locked the house.
All learning.
He locked the house. Nobody know the nobody know they go near themselves. In fact, now the near the police post day. Now near they wait, now the checkpoint day for go inside binti. When as you reach the checkpoint, now you go inside. So police they always did it. Can you imagine? You build a big mansion like that one day. You know, even put a shade there for let people and go sit down under this every day. You just lock them for you one grain. Come on, man. It's just terrible, man. It's terrible. How much of you didn't have freedom most of the time? I did they sleep, I did they do things them. Alpha Wu, I will commend Alpha Wu, I will commend other people them. You know, we don't do things them. The councillor within a Sanama Goronto, we died then days so within they call anti-K. Those are people I admire. They're not getting nothing in effect for them people them. They cannot make a decision without calling the people them for letting them sit down for decide on the decision making. You know, those are the people we admire. People that will lead, you know, by consultation, calling the people. Before you ever make a decision, you call the people that sit down, wanna come up to a conclusion, wanna decide what you're going to do. But this man go to parliament to destroy with democracy, then you know, it slide out of the radar, it goes to don't suffer. Now nobody need to call his name, nobody need to mention herself. Now you got another one.
If he say it go get away, he can't get away with her. Like I say, watching people they fail for realize the way our politics they, the way our social media they work now is completely different for where with mama and papa. Where any of in fact, unless them renown the name, where any of your family want to hold any position in Freetown, where you call that son name, they then investigate if you know about being in family and they say no. These things follow your children. This is what people fail to realize, not to that old time style where people they forget. Now, what you do, people will remind you, and that will follow your children.
One thing way I not agree with sometimes. When they talk say your generation yet unborn, they swear your generation yet unborn and stuff.
Nobody may swear, but I'm going to say this is what your dad did to the Sierra Leonean people, and for that it'll be difficult for people to forgive you.
It could be say, this ABASS BUNDU in Pekin more patriotic than ABASS BUNDU.
Well, when you get daddy or mommy like then kind of day, a difficult way, you know, following Pekin, they would have to prove themselves. It's not going to be easy because Sierra Leonean people now hold grudges. They don't forget. Not to America, say not to that time where we people in day. Now people hold grudges and people will bring it out no matter how many years. So this is what before you do anything, when you hold certain position, you get for think for order you get to
And
it's really shameful for see people that they vote for in the order for let them grab the MP, all the APC MP, what they grab them on the vote, they win. It's really bad. It's really bad. No, it's sad. You take MP the way they vote for. Who said that it happen? You grab all the other opposition MP, APC, you lock it up and the una votes, then they put you in position. Come on, bro.
And
this anybody not go tell me say they have not fair.
Now the thing this way, Dr. Bright, Nameka admire we can at this platform. He said this is the original sin. He said from that day where this thing happen, it's in a bad after bad after bad after bad happen. Now
the bad omen where them bring Canada.
Do it in the called state capture. Now the whole country they don't capture all the main institutions them at the country. So now what will they see now in a dictatorship? Now they see, you know, the government where they hand over power to. They say, yeah, rule peacefully. They left give them $550+ million. Now the coffer say, let me use this money for move Sierra Leone forward, you know, for help with the project them. There's all opportunities for international aid for calming the country. Then you turn the country to a war zone. You turn bullets, you know, compare bullet and mortal man. Anybody who come out now bullet in the face. Anybody who come out now bullet in the face. I mean, man in the dance now still they jubilate. They jubilate by something we got to do with politics. You know, it's so shameful for students here so they happen. And nobody no go be proud of what we see so. Nobody. The parental way they talk about, we the Allah get them out. Now in a parliament so. Mawe thief money na parliament. They employ well.
It thief and then even suspender in the matter suspender.
Out of shameness, out of pressure. Can you imagine? The Ben Kaifala not be supposed for even be commissioner. They not qualified for be commissioner of ACC. They make a commissioner. Then there's an see the bluff with in house. He didn't house. They see the view of Sierra Leone. Who say he go build in house. They drink. They give a toast to themselves. They gladly. They make. You know, the arrogance is just. It's just too provocating for the people of Sierra Leone. You know, provocating. We're not gonna be proud of this. We're not gonna be proud of what you see so. You know, this is 2024 we're talking about. Other countries, they make progress. A lot of countries that they within the sub-region where they make big progress. Sierra Leone now the worst.
Look, Ghana.
Sierra Leone are the worst. Not compare Ghana to Sierra Leone, please. Guinea don't overtake we.
No, compare, you know,
well ahead of
government where they left 500 and something million for an Eskuma left another. What is, me I don't understand, what matter do with that money they say? Anyway.
Well, the man a boat you go buy first. You go buy boats. Put on our water, you end for a day. Anytime we want to use boats, you go. We want to use vehicle, you use that. We want to use plane, then private jets. What else? You know? What else? Then they build houses all over the country. Then they go abroad with self buy buildings. You know, a lot of things that they do way at the detriment of the people of Sierra Leone. The money then they all have money they're waiting for don't use. The international community.
500 and I need to pick money than you. So African country, you know, get on this if we get an 11 for you, then you say money no day. Yeah. Now God will paper should
the parental anyway, parliament pompously the big talk. The same Ben Kaifala and in ACC so. That man come America, he can conduct sham elections for lawyers then. The game where he play inside that election day, it's just beyond comprehension. People cannot understand how we country they go down the drain like that, you know. And these are people where would expect much from because they're at the edge of them peak. They're at their peak for able to do something. We go left a lasting legacy for the country in democracy. That the very people and destroy democracy. So tomorrow then we talk say, oh, for peace sake, no country on our table, no we arrange everything done. This is what it's gonna boil down to. That thing we call accountability. When somebody will come to my talk, say everybody should give account of what everything and don't do and stewardship. These are national officers that serve in positions of integrity, then serve in a position who said and therefore uphold themselves in a manner where you know aligned with the constitution. If you do not do that one day, make them come. China, they need to take the nonsense the day. China, they need to take the rubbish the day.
They not get round table talk. Now free to now they get for forget about that nonsense.
There you go. When they talk, they say, "Oh, this is not politics." Politics is not a game. It's about the lives of the people of the country.
It's a people's exactly. It's a people's game. Yeah. It's a person life.
It has to do with life of the people, the well-being of the country, of the people of the country. If you go grab, you go begin to make a like for say, na me against you. You don't fail the politics. You don't fail completely. You don't fail the people there. We elect people in position.
Exactly.
You know.
Like I said, at that round table, now I will get for forgettable. Anyway, let's move to the next topic. We want to talk about APC Peace Tour. Is this a benefit? I know it's still ongoing, but obviously we're not going to close the year. We not say anything. Is this a win? OrWanKasu.
Well, it's good for Yeri say.
Because for me, the judges are still out.
It's good for Yeri say APC they do a peace talk. Where they talk about peace, any side they talk about peace, it's nice for Yeri. But I want to know whether there is sincerity in this peace talk. Now, that's not the main thing. You see,
where you they go call for a peace talk, or you they go around for go do a peace tour. I don't know if they for call them peace tour or whatever it is, whether that's sensitization they go do or whatever. But if they call them peace tour, you know, key stakeholders them we involve inside the quagmire or the problem where they happen for be part of this peace tour. Unfortunately, we not see them around, and we there is certain statements that where they come out from we leaders them, where some of we it is surprise we. It is surprise we. So I mean, I know what's in a peace. I know what's in a peace talk. I know what's in a peace tour. I understand that very, very well. What you don't need for can explain to me what's in that. If me to go na Fatia in town, Gambia district, I go say Fatia they can do this also thing, Fatia they can do blah 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 thing na the UK and stuff like that. Then I call and say na peace tour they go do between me and Fatia and everybody else. Fatia and people then go wonder, say, really in a peace talk you can't also? You understand? So me go one for better than change the narrative small. If we party for go forward. You see, we get for actually get the zest for talk to we leaders them, tell them the truth. For say we elect them for make them guide we trust in them, we entrust them, we position them for let them for steer we to glory. And we don't go through a lot as a political party. The last 6-7 years, we party don't go through a lot of difficulties. Not to the time this, where they don't beat we, they don't put we right down to a level where we able to grab again. Then we the comment them, narrative them, from we leaders them, where they continue for divide we in the kind way how they divide we so. We're not happy. We're not happy. You see, and this platform, I'm glad that we always don't take the center position for bring everybody together. We not want for they on one side against the other side, or they at the left against right, or right against the left. We want for sit at the center for make sure say everybody come together, let we able for move a party together, because now the only way that one day we'll go for win. Then there's just so the APC party go na kono. We not see Sam Sumana day, we not see Diana Konomani day. Just about yesterday or so, we see Sam Sumana they go for a jog or for a walk. We see people in get up here now in the Falaga. Then people in the go the APC bin day, na kono then days so we not see them people in there. What is Sam Sumana say? He promise say the company talk. He promise say the candidate. Diana been promise say the candidate. If we don't contact her, what he say? All that stuff then they we see Diana Usai, na Gambia, you know. So all of these things we don't know what thing they go on. All then on social media, we want for a positive talk that will come out from the leaders them, and so far we need to get them, and we are disappointed this end of the year.
So you feel say the can you say now even me are disappointed. I can't say the juries are still out for me. Like I say, peace tour and peace talk is completely different two things. For the fact that we still, in terms of APC still up and draw, people need to see us as a serious contender for whenever a next election they come on. Now, so people then they but APC they not serious, but then they fet themselves. And if then kind of small talk, then they go through it and they silver down, get all the way down. And when people then get them talk, then they get the zeal for even support APC. So then narrative then they will get for stop them about APC not to party with and also by it and they perfect themselves. You hear that all the time, and it's difficult for somebody like us, me and you and everybody else who are loyal to the party for able to defend that. Reason being, because we ourselves are seeing it in public, it's playing in public. So it becomes quite difficult for us or the common comrade or layperson to able to defend their party in public. Sometimes I find it difficult to defend my party because as soon as they told you, but yeah, so fit also undermine. It is quite disheartening to even know, say, people get that thoughts there about your party, and these people are people that you need to bring on board if we not get for go forward. So like I talk, and peace talk is completely two different narrative. The thinking is good, but the execution is poor. So in a way, probably, and I don't know who that we get for rely on for they're able for bring some kind sensible. The thinking is just all over the place. For bring some kind sensible thinking, say peace talk and peace talk is two different things. This is when we're gonna go. We if we go for going at this, but like I say, Kono is an example. We need people like a Samsumana, who is the son of the soil, as they refer to Diana Konomani, who is the daughter of the soil. You need Kono people looks up to these people. These are their people. So you need to go get peace talk or peace tour without involving this individual. But yet again, having said that, this individual, why are they not want to be involved? Is it because they have their own hidden agenda? Then get what they want to pursue at the APC party. It could be that. So why should I join the tour if you're not going to benefit me in what I want to do? Also, I want reach. So we can look at this in two different ways. When you turn the glass over, it gives you different shade. When you turn it the other way, it gives you different look. So it could be Samsumana and Diana. I'm using those two as an example. And this goes to all the other districts. They don't want to be involved because they have their own agenda. They get their own agenda in the party. They know where they want to go. They know what they want to achieve. Because the biggest prize, let's say, is for people to become flag bearer. So if, for example, I've been saying joining the peace tour or the peace talk, I'll go will come out tomorrow for my own way. So people have their own hidden agenda. We're saying the peace tour is not peacing or it's not touring. It's because certain individual who's supposed to join them when they get to your district are refusing to do that because A, they have their own personal agenda. B, then get their own plan. What's in the management? You said the management at the APC party. Wait, tomorrow, they will come out with their own. Sometimes the problem will be they get by APC. If it's not me, then I won't support you. That's the notion. That's the thinking. If not to me, then, well, I need to support you. This is where we are today. Now, in that the whole point. So if you don't, you're not a comrade. You're not a, APC business is everybody business. You're not a core member. You get the party interest first above everything else. You quite rightly, you would join and call your people, let the tour become successful in your district or in your town, in the country where you are, meaning the countryside, the provinces. But if you're refusing to join, it's because you have your own agenda. You got your own side attraction where one pursue later on. So therefore, you cannot be seen joining the tour because otherwise you have to follow the general narrative within the party say. And if you not agree to within the party say, therefore you won't join the party, then because later on you get to come out with your own. This is how I'm seeing it, and I'm sure this is how most people are seeing it. Because there is no point if you say your comrade not to join the peace tour or the peace tour. In fact, you be the one tabling the motion, say this is what we're bringing to the people of the Kono or Makene or Potluck or wherever, whenever. But if people are refraining to join, I think they have. We should watch out. They have their own hidden agenda.
Interesting points, Fatia. Interesting points where you bring up. You see, me join politics for bring benefits to the majority, to the people that we are the represent. You get certain people then they don't demonstrate real selfishness. Yes, politics now they can call us in a self-interest, now lobbying for let you get what you want. But how you want go gain at the detriment of the majority of the other people then? How you go feel satisfied as a human being for make you enjoyments they suffer other people then? For let you enjoy people for suffer. Why una all not share that enjoyment together? This is the reason why when I go pursue something inside the APC, when I not get the opportunity for get them, I they still continue for join for fets for make whoever get them make them make sure say the people them where they represent make them benefits. But you see people like I take example of Samura. Samura served 2 times now the APC as vice president. The treatment way he received afterwards, whether he was right or he was wrong, he feel aggrieved. He go from your party. Then call him for make it come, then can't sit down, then can't make peace. You know, come. He contested against APC party. APC party lost election 2018. Now, the rip and this pass up and down for make them come together. It's either in getting way or the highway for him. So as other people, and we feel very selfish within themselves. If you do not succeed, nothing else not will happen. For me, this is not selfishness, this is wrong. You get some Somali then these are the work and people in the if APC go there, it disappear. You know, I'm be part of them. One of the political party that we want for the supporter for make it become a president. You know, it's difficult for look at them canteen as an example. You think say, okay, well, make us support this person because he wants. You be to think about the people that are they suffer because of the decision you take. You been care really about them. Sometimes you know we just let go of your own interest for make the people and benefits. If that man and they win, let that man go disgrace himself now, or let go prosper now, Lord Siba. A mere example, posterity don't serve itself. It don't serve. They deny me one term. Posterity serve. The thing that we the people and cry for, straight away then see them within short period. Then deny me twice. The people and see them back. Posterity serve. The one we then give not live up to the expectation. Third time he happen back. So the posterity don't serve so many times. But I still maintain my integrity. I still not go for go bulldoze, for go fets. I still not damage my APC party. I still work in the interest of the people them within my own capacity what I get. Why other people when a big one there, we get big jobs and big money, we don't serve in certain capacity there. Why they not do that in their own small community certain day? Why they have to destroy the old political party for the benefit of the people of Sierra Leone? Just because they want to be leaders. At this 90, they doubt me about politics, about the politics with certain people.
When I exactly I say, you know, when you look at the whole 2 election vote dollars, if it wasn't me, then I'm not. It's only a few that supported, but the rest. And what if for those of us that believe God or higher being or some sort of whatever, if you're not chosen, you will not be. You know the day. Regardless, Samsumana, you were lucky you served, like you said, 2 times. You know, that's achievement of vice president of a whole country. That is an achievement that Baku people not even reach near. They not even become, like you say, even MP safe. You surpass that, you went boom above, and you still not satisfied. Like how you say, we know say now you they run up and down. But then when APC can do tomorrow, then you disappear. Then to be quite honest, APC needs to gather their thoughts and not say this man is not part of APC anymore. The sooner we accept that, the better, really. And truly. I knew that long time ago.
Let me ask you one question. You think say APC they miss the Anescoma kind of leadership? You think say APC they miss
they do, because they do, of course, because you know why? No, people say what you like to say, but at the end we can say we might not see as that, but not to even APC miss that. The whole country miss Anescoma. Simple. Not to just APC, the whole Sierra Leone, from post to post, from pay rep to pay, as they can say, they all miss Anescoma full stop. So now not even limited to APC party. Sierra Leone in general miss Anescoma full stop. No, not to even APC.
Because Darwin they say Samsumana issue is a ticking time bomb for the APC again. Trust me, Samsumana old corner. The old corner when it comes to APC.
It's still not all any bigger position than that.
He all kono, he all in corner usa ide. All the flag bearer they go up and down, and they know say they're not going to get votes from kono. Kono going to support them.
Exactly.
They're going to vote for them. So usa they go campaign, men they go campaign day. You get some man that will all Gambia for themselves. You get the other man that will all Konadugi district for themselves. You get the other people that will all Western area for themselves. You get the other one that will all young corner. So when they go can clash to Maga na the ballot box, Uda go eventually win this year. So God one can sabi. And the aggrieved people, them, the one that were aggrieved,
Now the people
they
they
go
at
to
large,
destroy
by
the
and
party
large.
now. Because they are so selfish to a point, if they not get, let all man not get, the whole team well.
Well, this is now make we there where we are today. Now, not to anything else is that when you go to this, you go to the other people, you go to Mother Beauty, say, oh, Fatia Mikana, so Fatia do. The way Super do, coordinate yourself, go to Mother Beauty, Mother say, oh, Fatia Mikana, so do. It mix up and box up they all. It got the vote. That's exactly what he did. That is my explanation and my description.
You're right.
He used them and play with them, big man and big wise people there. We say they learn that they educated and play with them like a fly. What a shame.
Now the theory of divide and rule. The one when the dictator, they make sure say it divide the opposition, they continue to rule them by division. Once they don't divide, they're weak. Because when they come united, then they become stronger.
They're stronger.
Yes. But it cleverly find way for divide them. If they call that one in a corner yonder, if they instigate that one day, the other way, then if they find way for make them clash. And right now the whole APC don't clash right now. That division they right now, the best beneficiary, the one of the best beneficiary of this divide will depend so right now. This case will depend inside APC. No matter you.
Of course, now they will. And the French English people say divide and rule, French say divide and conquer. It's exactly what it is. These people, APC people think they're clever, they learn it, but they use them like tool. It's a shame, really. Even me saying it here today, I felt, I get that feeling. For say somebody wanna say matter no able talk, but matter they using 6 senses, not even 5, 6 senses, and it corrupt to all, and it succeed. That's what happened when you say somebody let it talk and tell them say and say na waiting and call. He use una like a tool. He play with una. It take una senses there. It choke. Oh God.
Udago can replace. Udago can take the shoes of Aneskoma. We go speak with that authority. We go speak with that political tone. We go make people and sit down and shake their head and clap for her and say, "Wow, this man is a bit politics. He understand."
Something, to be quite honest, I think say before look at the really younger generation, extremely younger generation. We need a younger thinking, radical or not. We get people already in their 40s now, APC. Way to be honest, coordinator. I think that's where we should look. I've said it. I think that's where we should look. We need, oh my God, we need fresh. Look at Senegal. We need fresh blood thinking, different. People where they rise above, not to the one that what we get now. Yes, they've done well. They can be there and advise and push us forward. But we need that different thinking measures. The time, like technology. People that are into technology will tell you, technology doesn't wait. It moves on. It moves like this. Today, now this technology, tomorrow, it moves on. With the see up on phone, with the see up on computer, on TV. Technology doesn't wait. It moves on. Because time goes, it moves, the senses increase. We need somebody, younger person, different thinking, outside of the box. So God, they were so long for that. It's unbelievable that. Never mind.
I can see the feeling, but yeah.
Yes. And when they
say younger person, I think among the younger people who get to.
Yes, we get plenty. We just need for braver.
Name among the younger people who go talk to you, oh, this man, I go get the authority, and I go for talk in a way we're going to bring everybody together. They're all fighting each other.
They're younger in their 40s. I tell you, we'll be able to take we get so many talented younger APC educated learned people. They're 40 years old, but they're wise and think differently. We get a one in day. You they see the difference. Now for like say now you get this power. Now you with ABN, will they support you? They say we just need that brave, we just need that brave heart. We need that brave heart to say, for example, na super do not want world support to go, you will see the change. You they see the whole thing. You the rumble matter 2-3 times. We need that. We just need brave hearts, honestly. For let you change things like this, na radicalism, na different direction. We why not? What where the French president, he went and formed his own party. As young as he is, you might think nobody know me ever fish a goable. 2 tonight don't do this so. Yes, now that brave. Anyway, never mind. We'll move to the next because this APC business it will go on, especially when it comes to debating who should lead us, who not to lead. But all that they say, if then we so-called people then they watch me now, matter be using as a tool. Una no one accept them, but the sooner una all accept them, the sooner we able to see one side and think forward. Until una she don't accept and say it did use una as a tool, this is the way forward. But una no one accept and say you have been used, but una been used and disposed. The sooner una all come together and accept it, yes, he did. We'll let her use we and this is the way forward, then we're not going to go forward. But I get for accept what they've been used, they never accept her. But everybody know that. Anyway, our finale discussion for 2024 is the successful APC Diaspora retreat that took place in the Gambia. Super, do you go on this? You lead on this.
Okay. First of all, for being very happy forget the chairman of the Diaspora now this platform today for can tell we the successes of this retreat. But it is Sierra Leone and it not be able to come to this platform today because when they come to Gambia, they all go Sierra Leone. We try to get them on for they can tell we waiting them pool day. And the Diaspora retreat, an initiative way very, very good for making them get a retreat, for making them come find the documents, we then go able for agree on how then go able for amplify the party in policies going forward, how then go able support the party. And we see the turnout to point to say even the organizers of the retreats, then surprised to see the amount of turnout from the leadership of the party we go at the place there. A lot of people that we seem like say they want for aspire for flag bearer positions them for next elections. We see them turn up. All man they go try for old positions, make them get a platform, make them get chance for let them see them. And then do some fundraising. A lot of them donate money. It become like a competition. A lot of them donate quite a number of dollars and pounds and stuff like that towards the party and stuff like that, which was very, very good. And the message from the chairman was a very good message, thanking the diaspora with all the adversaries the way the party don't go through. The diaspora self been get their own trouble now, the outside Sierra Leone. They may intend for do diaspora retreats now. The UK will not be successful, but God say make them go do an Gambia, and when they do an Gambia, in believe say even more successful, even better when they do an Gambia. And he allow people them from the other region them for make them able for come day, and then self able for reach day and able for do a very successful one. So the message where he put there was quite clear. And he promised say himself the goal for good what they call a national retreat for replicate within the diaspora don't do so. So this now a very big kudos to the diaspora leadership for do this particular retreat at the Gambia, and they don't set the pace for they don't pat the back of the party for letting them go to what they call a national retreat. So that inspiring move there, we the wait and we the look forward for that national retreat we then go for do. We hope say the national retreat therefore be a very sincere national retreat, because we no go want for see few numbers of people and few people that no more go sit down at high table and control the narrative as opposed to the other one there, we not agree with them. So it not going to be a national thing. We want all stakeholders, anybody we call himself APC. We want position at APC. When aspirants na APC, we don't be not marginalized na APC. We be in a different faction. We be in a team A, team B, Big Six, and all the other place them. We want them all for let them come together na that national retreat day. Now that they call leadership. If you're not able to talk to your opponent as a leader, try for brand come for one or two sit on a table and try for talk about which are the issue between you now. Then when I don't disappoint the people on they represent. I don't disappoint them. So that make the narrative when we be the and this tour we didn't talk about and not into lekker. You know, and we know we leaders them. They are very well seasoned, very educated. They get the background of the party. They know the strategies of the politics. If then they go for good talk show, the way them they talk show, it's disappointing for we. So waiting the lead to all and stuff, we got no idea. So we want to see the national talk, the national retreat we they don't talk about. So make it happen as soon as possible because we not get much time. The party they pass struggle with the live support. They couldn't get the talk. So kudos to the chairman, kudos to the organizers of the diaspora for that retreat day. We appreciate them. It don't happen, it don't take place. It don't go down in the books that the diaspora don't only retreats, a successful one. Me, unfortunately, not be able for which day. I had to cancel my trip because of my bereavement to haven't get, you know. But the man they'll be there at the ground, they make them very successful. And we thank with team, now this media team, Mr. J.S. Momo, Mr. Mo Bangura, for the technical work they for put together for make we see a live show of which media happen at Gambia at that time day. We say kudos to the team now also, and we look forward for the national retreat. So that number we go for say on this level.
Yeah, also I just want add to what you've just said. It was a successful retreat. However, yes, there are a few teething problems, but USA, say you bring different parts of the world, different country than to a country. It's not easy. So people need to understand that yes, there will be teething problems. Africa is not Europe. Africa is not Australia, is Africa. So sometimes it's quite difficult for logistically things to work out as you plan. So obviously, like somebody just come and say, oh, some people weren't listening. It was a big hall. There was hundreds and hundreds of people there. Sometimes it's difficult for you for command, decorum and empathy. All man, yeah, it's supposed to be one meeting, but certain individual, like how you say, also politics, that you always get pocket meeting. So yes, but overall it was a success. The organizer Dauda Black and JS Momo, they did very well because this was penned down and organized, in and directed and produced by them. So they did well with the help of others as well. It's not easy when you're trying to bring different parts of the diaspora, different countries in one place. It's really not easy, particularly when you're in opposition. It's a difficult thing to do, but then they pull it. So we have to give them that. We have to commend them for that. We get for getting a flower because they deserve it. It's not easy. I was part of the organizing team as well, particularly here in London. It was unfortunate that it never happened in London, but we worked tirelessly to make that happen. And I know the work we put in, and we are in this part of the world, let alone in Gambia, when the organizer is not there, the deputy organizer are not there. Both of them are not there. One lives in America, one lives in the United Kingdom. For pull that, it's not easy, but they tried. It was successful. Like I say, all the promises people made, we will hold them accountable to that promise, because for this has to be successful, the action needs to be followed and actioned. So we would like how my coordinator say he's a PR as well for the UK and I district. So they all work in in same cohesion without a black and just mama. So they will make sure people that will make promise are held accountable and then go fulfill that promise, because all the action points where we go set in Gambia, it need to be action, it needs to be put in place, and it needs to be disseminated all over. So now we at the end we go say, well, it was 100% successful, where we meet all the pointers, where we set and the diaspora. When everything achieved, then it would be 100% successful. So far it's successful to the point of become very successful. So we are waiting for the very successful, and the people already behind that will push for that. So I was very pleased. I wasn't there either. I felt ill during that week, but nevertheless, we have UK were quite represented. Sweet Bonita was there, Yamatha, so many people from the UK went. So it was yeah, they did us proud. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't easy, but it was successful to a degree. Yes, everything might not run as you expect it to, but for what it is and the short notice they had, I would say it was successful. Controlling people is not easy, and when you're in opposition in a different country is never easy. So we are grateful. So many people show up. So for that alone, it's a successful story. Yes. So super. We don't come to the end now of 2024. Any roundup?
Well, waiting I go want for say in terms of rounding up. First of all the people that will watch me so right now, una all, I want to say Merry Christmas to una and a prosperous 2025. May God Almighty keep we all alive and well till we see 2025 and beyond 2025 and many, many, many more years after. That God make we able to see the goodness of we hearts for we country Sierra Leone. The good thing that we wish for we country Sierra Leone, that God make we see. We dey sit down also week in, week out, me, Fatia, Sweet Bonita, Mo Bangura, JS Momo, and the rest of them. Una day now various locations, them una self sit down patiently, they watch we, they listen to we, they contribute into we discussion. When we dey see una they make una comments them, they motivate we for continue for sit down, let we talk more. We not get the answers to all the questions them. We not get the answers to all the problems them. Now raise them no more. We give your own small opinions them. Sometimes we can make a mistake. Sometimes we not sabi. Sometimes na rubbish we dey talk. Just for let conversation go no more ahead. That make we can sit down also. But we cannot do this without you guys. We do them because una there around. We will see una names them, when they make comments them, that they will eyes the day. All the talk that we can talk at times, we eyes the day on una comments them when they make. We're not able to highlight everything all the time, but trust me, we read everything what una they write. Whether na course una they course APC now, whether na we una they course now, whether na agreements una they make towards we now, una they ask questions, we read everything, we see everything. So one for tell una plenty thank you. We ask una make una subscribe to this platform. This platform inside this year, from where we start, this platform this year, now we make more show them past any other year. We don't do more show them past any other year. The statistics could come out inside January. We then will show you the amount of show that we don't do. This is not dedication. This is not love, not only for the party, but for the country. The disaster that will not take place inside this 2024, let God make we not see in kind inside 2025. It's terrible. Some of we not for shame for talking. Some of we not proud of the country. Yes, this year a lot of people go Sierra Leone, they see Sierra Leone busy, people and they up and down. The people of Sierra Leone are peace and they want. The people of Sierra Leone want faith. So what's peace day? They go did it. They go always did it. They're ready for go down, for go enjoy. Now them country, they love them country. They're not getting no other country for go. That's Sierra Leone day, that small country day. But it's shameful. It's shameful for go there, for go enjoy and see next door neighbor not get food for eat. Who say you go there? Who say you go lodge? Who say you go there? The person within next door, you not get one cup of rest for eat. If they got no money, get picking them for feed. How you they feel? These are some of the things why some of we get the passion for sit down and talk. We're not only politicians, we're not only to take positions for all political position them just for let we get we own gains them. Now for we people that we did one. If not for we self, Fatia we should also know a professional. Ibadi able to feed himself, able to feed him family, able to go now any country where he feel for go. He dey do them every now and again. He able choose what he wants for himself. Whereas with people in Asiga not able for choose, they not reach that level of life where they able for choose what they want eat. The party they can't sit down and so sweet bonita they can't sit down and so they spend time for talk. Really and truly, we get for really, commend ourselves. We get for say thank you to ourselves for the wonderful, time we don't spend. Now sacrifices. Nyale they ask about the Auditor General removal. The Auditor General, please, why APC voted to remove? We don't know why APC votes. APC is supposed to vote against. Then say 8 of them or 7 of them votes in favor. Then say because they go take some envelopes on side. Somebody come out, you can talk about it. Say so it be that's the old thing we talk about divide and rule. Now the divide and rule, that one day. Either use money, use intimidation, use power, use negotiation, use dialogue, use all kind of covert and overt operations for letting able for divide the enemy so that you be able to be in control. This is exactly what Madam did in a very perfect manner for able to get
very, like I say earlier on, extremely perfect. Until then people then they accept, say they've been used, then it's difficult for us to move forward really and truly. But like I said before, to be honest, APC, we need a 360 turn. I think for me personally, I think a younger blood is what we needed. I'm not saying the older blood or no whatever, but we just need somebody with that radical thinking. If you get for challenge SLPP and matter, you need somebody who thinks like him, but in a better way and a beneficial way.
Well, Fatia, the one that we don't go Sierra because that lady we don't go arrest inside a reality show.
Yeah.
It's another unfortunate thing. Why would somebody when they think for Ghana and country that it panic, it afraid say, hey, if I gonna make country, something will go arrest me because of what have been talked last year, 2 years ago, this, that. I don't know if them people they don't know for certain people actually feel pain for what they happen.
Well, now like what you asked earlier on, say is APC missing Anas Kurma, and I kind of like corrected that. It's not APC who miss Anas Kurma, it's Sierra Leone from A to Z who misses Anas Kurma. Now, because the way I see that, Howard Hunt during election campaign time, she spoke overtly, openly, undercover, whatever. You do on purposely on social media. She's a blogger. What to me they say is if you are a politician because that they don't come up already. If you are a politician, you go into politics. I'm sorry, the next name after you should be abused. They would abuse you. That's as far as I know. They would abuse you. You can't say because Mr. This say abuse me, then that means you jail the whole country, you jail the whole people. When you're a politician, it's part, and people don't want to accept it, but it is part and parcel of the job. You are leading people. I know everybody's gonna be happy with what you're doing. Some people, whether you do good or not, they will still abuse you. You are a politician. Before you go into any politics, just know you will be looked into. You will be cursed, you will be abused. Some person, if they get the power, they even can hear you, they will even poke you on your head. You would be. You need to this is for everybody who wants to get into higher politics. Just know you're going to be abused. And you're not going to be jailing people because they cost you. Please. How many costs they not cost Anti-Sia? For Anas Kurma, former president in WEF. Anti-Sia them body shame and that woman they for come out safe, it becomes a problem. Who's cost when they not cost Sia Koroma? Then body shame, oh my God, that woman if for come out, it becomes. I think she at some point she even become a recluse. I never even want to see and say, oh, go against that person. What in they not talk about that woman day? Oh my God. In life, all in the UK before she got to Freetown were placed what play. What's causing the not cause and down to Marabio, even know when I attack and stop the convoy with Pakuma, me the guy doing Kissy Road or Kissy Street, whatever the place is. Waiting them people and they not go through Oscar and let's come, Lord God. Now make I tell you, say when you ask, say, is APC miss Pakoma? It's not APC, it's Sierra Leone who misses him. It's Sierra Leone who misses him. So it's quite unfortunate situation that our hunt is being arrested. I think she's still in prison. I don't even know. CID Benga, me not sabi all them names within the go this prison. She's still there. You can see she's broken. I'm not even gonna lie. She came on the other day, I think yesterday, in grant her interview. She is broken. Nobody not gonna tell me anything. Our hunt a strong woman. When I mean strong woman, say what you like to say about her. She was broken. Nobody not able to convince me. No. She was actually broken. That lady that I saw was broken. I don't know what they done to her. She says the people were peaceful, blah, blah. Because we are take this case upon himself. I watched we had the other day talking quite a lot. What happened in those Benghazi prison. She was transported over there, brought back. And this allegation, so obviously they try to straight things up. They grant the Sierra Leone police grant an interview to say she wasn't abused. They behaved professionally up to now. I'm sorry. Our hunts, the Madiana, our hunts that I know on Facebook, she was broken. Nobody not able to convince me anyhow. So it's quite sad that people want to go home, but then they think, say, who's abusing another one and not honest Mrs. Kuruma? For God's sake. That woman become a recluse, practically a recluse. Body shame. What did they not do? God. Pakuma, what did they not say about her? They sing music, everybody dance. Oh, anyway. Yeah, it's quite sad, really. It's really sad. And it's poor for Sierra Leone. It's a downer for Sierra Leone.
It's a downer, trust me. Because at least we would expect say things are getting better now. People for be free.
She has been there from September. She goes all the time. From during campaign time when she make that video, our hunts don't go because she's a blogger, she broadcast. It don't go free to pass 20 times. She's been there since September full time, because I think they went in September, thinking the show will start in September. She's been there since September.
So what instigates all of this now? People are the doubt and
so from your understanding, it was another contestant
to mediocre business, to jokes.
Well, it was so my understanding, it was another contestant camp that took the video, posted it in this SLPP forum where quite a lot of the big people are. And then, all hell broke loose.
Okay.
So she lives in Germany. So to me, understanding on social media, say now she's in hiding because people are finding. I don't know how true that is, but I'm sure everything has a consequence. Wow. The lady who posted the video to the SAPP forum.
Well, you know what, Fatia, if this regime can go na treat, then go find Blacker, then beat her mercilessly. Triple time, then beat Blacker mercilessly to a point then take Blacker can go na Pademba go lock and they pull Blacker, they can go na courts of Sierra Leone. Blacker they can go na courts, he go team up na courts for go answer to what he say na street. I mean, if they're all our arms, what's impossible to say? If they're all Blacker, man. I mean, sometimes this is beyond thinking. Sometimes.
When I make us say the new generation of people who are thinking into going into higher politics, they need to forget the mindset you would be abused. They go arrest people because they're constituency of A, B, and C, and this and that. Everybody get their own skeleton in their closet. And when you become a politician, somehow, somewhere, then go find out, even if now, but you people they can't talk, say, oh, you mama and papa, like, they say, well, BUNDU, this is what they done. Sometimes you will have the reprisal of that because they become going to politics. You just get forgotten. So now make the younger politician need to think outside of the box. Yes, I would be abused. It's not supposed to be like that, but it is what it is. If then they abuse President Trump, the number one man at the wall, I'm sorry, who are you for you not to be abused? It is what it is. It's not supposed to be like that, but that's what it is. Politicians are the most cost people in the world, regardless where you are. Australia, what thing they not do them prime minister will left. Ireland, say what thing I name the man resigned the other day. Now they don't get new one. Well, I'm sorry, but it comes with the territory. So you becoming a politician, you just gotta forget the mindset. You would be abused. If some people even get away for get close to you, they will poke you into your head. They will touch your head. They will push your head. Some people even trying to kill you. It comes with the territory. Is the job. You know, they say because somebody calls me, I have to go and arrest them. It is the job. This is what younger politicians need. They need for another one day. If not, don't go into politics. You will be abused. It's a simple. It comes with a job. Now, part of the job. President Trump, you say, oh, it's not supposed to be like that. Yes, but it's a different job. It's a different job. In a different job. You know, nobody's supposed to abuse you in your position of office. But when you're not politician are a different job. We stand above every other civil service job. This is it. You would be abused. Hey, but no, you remember when you want to become MP? Now you don't talk for the way they can say so possibly.
But they call me all kind name. They call me all kind name.
Exactly. If you say you they put on you aid, then you're not going to that distraction. They call me all kind name. They distract you. You know they think that way.
But I mean,
I'm sure say Anna Shekin's wife Rebecca. Oh my God, what did she go through? Hannah Momo, Fatimata Momo, all of their wives and whatever. What did they go through? Yes, social media wasn't there, but now they go to, if they can't sit down on platform, then go tell how much they abuse there. How much they don't go tell say, well, he carry the married, he carry the job. You know, my husband a politician. Me say follow that way. So you say then they cost you. It's now follow. Now you don't marry to a politician, you say they follow the course. To be honest, if people then say I'm gonna be listening politician and only listen to all people then the course they abuse there, some are even killed. Some are even killed at the point of then they kill you if they're able. So, but when they now make the younger people that they come up want to go into politics, then just forget the mindset. Say I would be abused verbally. Some person go even try physically if they're able. So even person go even try to kill you. You just get to say I'm here for the job. I'm going to focus. I'm not going to give distraction. You know, one distraction. What in another say a corona? They become a recluse. But me don't know. Sometimes I wasn't paying that much attention for say let them go against A, B, and C because then what's because they not cause what did they not tell them about him, man? Oh God, but never mind. Anyway, it accepts say I don't know side they talk. He said it carry the abuse carry the job. Even Fatima Bio take power. He said that the advice done in Fatima in your word say tell and say this job you say count but so you just get for put your and focus. If Fatima Bio na talk and talk then first interview the Rigi. He said we see then kind of host to man for cancer. I think, or we then go to visit them or whatever to the palace. The woman tell her, say, this is what it is. So, I don't param, but mama of the country, anybody will cause you the arrest, you get work for arrest. So. But some of them just stay out of Freetown. But even when you don't come on a paradise, I'm sure all the other wives get the same tale for tale anyway, but me not see they all go begin. It's quite sad, really. It really, really sad. For me, it's a point lost for Sierra Leone. It's a point lost, it's a point lost. Shame.
It's a negative thing for the people who invest in Sierra Leone. But anyways, thank you very much, viewers. Mr. Nyale, you don't point, boy, you don't point. No worry, I don't you. There's more content.
Anyway, we don't come to the end of the show. This now we AOB now they talk what's now. Just for 365 days, half of that we don't serve on this platform. Obviously, not the full 365 days because that'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're not getting manpower for do so. But nevertheless, without fail, every Sunday and sometimes during the week, the one-to-one show, we don't conduct and like I would me comrades say, me coordinator on this platform. This year, 2024, we don't conduct more show than any other since this platform was launched. So we have worked very, very hard, tirelessly. It's not easy to have a meeting on Tuesday, discuss what you're going to talk about on Sunday. Sometimes some of us don't even attend the meetings. The discussion carry on the forum. Hey, now that day, So, but that dedication, that grace, that we have and the love for this platform particularly, and above all the love for the party. Udena Sunday after Sunday, me and Sweet Bonita Alternative with OrWanKasu and Melville and so on and so forth. Try to bring you current affairs, what's in the happen a free time, discuss in length, unasef join into the conversation. So we want to say thank you to una all. Particularly, I want to say thank you to Delwyn and Melvin Thomas, and then also a lady called Aisatu Kaiko. I don't think I've ever met her. I think she's based in the UK and I, right?
Well, I think so. Aisatu Kaiko is one of the viewers there. We always
viewers there. It's on it today. I haven't seen her, but she's here Sunday after Sunday. Aisatu, I just want to say thank you so much. You're a wonderful comrade and a wonderful subscriber to this platform. You're dedicatedly follow us every Sunday, except today. I hope you're okay, or you're just on holiday, or enjoying your Christmas break away from social media. But I particularly want to say thank you so much for those three people. Not that other people don't join us, but
Mary Luke is another one as well. Mary Luke. Mary
Luke, that's my grandma Tunde.
Okay.
That's my grandma Tunde. She just lived next door for me. So she can hear me shouting, Grandma Tunde, I'm online today. Oh.
She's spot on. Always.
Yeah, she's on. Grandma Tunde, thank you so much. People the way they join me, like I say, then not that the others don't join us, but I particularly pick you guys because week after week, when I'm here, I see you. Even when Sweet Bonita is here, I join to watch as a viewer. As soon as all, thank you. We are grateful to all. Everybody where they watch, we got people on YouTube. I don't see your name, but we can see the figures going up here. Thank you for join me. It's not easy to say, 7 o'clock Sunday. I suppose for the days of the let me go to the APC platform and watch. Thank you, and God bless you all. Good evening. Anything you want to say? We technical team, JS Momo Junior. Thank you so much. For you have not a wonderful IT guy. Now all year Mo is the chief IT producer, however you want to call her. thank you, Mo. You're the fast you did now, you make flyers. Thank you so much, Mo. Your dedication counts. We can see. Darwin as well is part of us. Thank you, Darwin, for all your dedication, your advice to the platform, to where we are today. Yusuf Unatenki, Dr. Denke as well, another IT. We get them all. We get them people who know the IT business. They're all what on culture. They all supersede in position. They're all amazing. They're all getting qualification in IT. So, and they all do amazing job for make we do so. This is not easy. Me and Sweet Bonita just a kind of smile, bluff away through. But the hard workers are the people behind the scenes for make the flyers.
Absolutely.
The flyers, posting. Hey, technical team, this person not show up. Chase this person. Contact that guest. These people at the background make this show successful. Me and Sweet Bonita are just a kind of relax, to bluff away out to say Boto Bata. But then people are making the show what it is coordinate. So if me and Sweet Bonita are not able for day, you're here. You give bereavement at your family, serious bereavement, not a joke one, sudden one, utter one. I'm still here today supporting us. Thank you so much. Me and Mo were debating, is it coming, is it not coming, is it coming? We weren't expecting you, but this just show you will. For say Sunday after Sunday, week after week, you did not easy. And we're not getting paid, we don't even get bonuses, Just in case people are thinking we're getting paid, we're not getting paid. We're doing this for the love of a party and for the love of Mama Saloon. Thank you. Good evening. I wish you a very, very, very happy New Year 2025. Where some of we go become rich. Some of we go for the flag bearership, we'll get money. I will start playing the lottery in 2025. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless Sierra Leone. God bless APC Party. Good night and good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
King Boy Lover. This thing don't find you don't really mourn. The way people die, no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody, not the director. Where direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. Man, they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wef. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian free they county, but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean free they county, but still saloon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then steal back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. Some of they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just say kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark light no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love to your loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, my lover. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, be a dance. SL music. We still they watch film. Young easy is a heck of time monster. Man and they watch film. I love you, my binti Sesay.